Welcome back to another god awful worst vlog on earth. So I have found a article that was posted April 8th by NBCNewYork.com. Jurassic Park has thoughts about direwolves being brought back from extinction. All right, let's dive right into it. The once extinct direwolf species, popularized in HBO's Game of Thrones, has been brought back, but were colossal scientists behind the de-extinction preoccupied with whether or not they. Oh my god! There's no way that they're making a Jurassic Park quote. They were so preoccupied of whether or not if they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. Let me see if it's scientists behind the de-extinction so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. Cool. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, because one of my autistic hyperfixations is Jurassic Park. There's so many quotes from Jurassic Park that I could just recite from memory. So many. My favorite one, because it's the most dumbest one, is God creates dinosaurs, God destroys dinosaurs, God creates man, man destroys God, God creates dinosaurs. Dinosaurs eat man, woman inherits the earth. And then they both just like stare at her with utter confusion. Anyways, uh the Dallas-based biotech company on Monday announced the large canines that went extinct nearly 13,000 years ago were partly revived by breeding three wolf pups that carry genes of their long lost ancestors. I think they also like grabbed an ear bone and a tooth to do it as well. I don't think it had to do with. Is that it? Was that it? There's no way that was it. Okay, so it starts off like this, right? Can you? Oh my god, could you please? Okay, so it starts off like, oh, here's the article right here. And if you keep scrolling, that's it. Just a bunch of ads. Just a bunch of ads. NBCNewYork.com, you're so good at posting articles. That was really it. I hit the bottom. There's nothing more to that. There is nothing more added to that article. Oh, read more. Wait. Could you please read more right there? I think I'm supposed to go there to find out more. I was about to say, there's no way that was all of it. The de extinction revelation generated curiosity, concern, and commentary, including from a Jurassic Park social media account. We see no possible way this could go wrong, the Jurassic World account wrote on X. The tongue in cheek comments is a nod to the cautionary tale in Steven Spielberg's 1993 classic film Jurassic Park, in which the hubris of humanity science leads to destruction and chaos. Seeing as colossal bioscience is also working on bringing back the extinct prehistoric woolly mammoth and dodo species, it's not unreasonable to imagine a world in which further developments in de extinction led to more Jurassic Park references. However, the direwolf comeback isn't a full revival of the species. The DNA from the fossils of dire wolves was extracted and used to edit the genes of gray wolves. Those edited cells were used to create embryos that were transferred to surrogates, leading to an indirect rebirth of an extinct species. The three pups who were born 6 months ago are named Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi. You named it Khaleesi? Someone was a Pirates of the Caribbean fan. They feature traits of direwolves, including a larger, stronger body and a longer, fuller coat with light pigmentation. University at Buffalo biologist Vincent Litch told NBC News the results only bring back the exterior semblance of an extinct species. Additionally, Litch stresses this latest effort doesn't mean direwolves are coming back to North America grasslands anytime soon. All you can do now is make something look specifically like something else, not fully revive extinct species, and he said. Perhaps with more time and scientific breakthroughs, we'll see the full return of a once extinct species as we know. Life finds a way. I love the little extra Jurassic Park quote there at the end. Life, it finds a way. Um, no, that's wild. That's really cool. I think I think it's about time that we bring back the dire wolves so we domesticate them and turn them into our pets. But no, it's actually kind of interesting that we're trying to bring back animals that have gone extinct. Uh, Hopefully, we'll be able to further our knowledge of some of these species that went extinct. But at the same time, I hope that we're not playing God here, and that we're not bringing about our own destruction due to our hubris, just like in Jurassic Park. It was their hubris that was their downfall, and there's a part of me that's kind of hoping that we don't follow in those footsteps. There's always like that fear, especially with AI. When AI is like advancing so quickly, we're just like, well, hopefully Skynet doesn't happen. Hopefully Terminators don't start time traveling. Same thing with really anything where there was like death involved with a sci-fi film, and then we see that's coming to reality, like cloning and AI technology, and cloning. There's always that fear of like, well, in Terminator that was bad. Well, in Jurassic Park that was bad. But I still think it's kind of cool to see what we can do with this technology, especially with like extinct animals. Because there's animals on this planet that are about to go extinct, and with this method, couldn't we just bring them back? It's like, oh, what's that? Tigers going extinct? Not on my watch. And we just, I don't know, like they're still around. We can easily start cloning tigers. Why aren't we? Why aren't we cloning animals that are on the brink of extinction to like kind of, you know what I mean? Bees. Bees are one of those animals. Insects, I should say. Bees are an insect and they're going extinct. Bees are going extinct. Why can't we save the bees? Why can't we clone bees? Does it not work that way? What about like, I don't know. I see it from both sides. I see the fear of abusing this, but I also see the potential of using this for great good. So I'm on the fence about it, to be honest. I don't know.